How's that for volume? Can you hear me down there? Yep, cool. Okay, so we need our C final referees, please, so we can do a quick ref check and not keep these kids waiting. We've got 2 and we should have 6. So C final referees, please. So let me check, I know everybody here. So I've got a Maisie in the red, I've got an Ava in the blue, I've got Freddie in yellow. Is that Hannah in green? Yeah, I've got Hannah in green, I've got Poppet in white. Right, my eyes aren't working further back, who's that? Natasha, of course it is. Hiya Tash, got you. Right, how do I turn it up? Wired mic. Got you. Is that up? Marvellous. I don't know. Can we have any volunteer refs? Is there anybody around that would come and grab a flag and do some refing for us? Thanks, Shelley Magic. If we can just dot some refs around and we can get these kids going then. You don't know where to go from there, do you?
No. Well, I did.
Camera? Oh, yeah. So that goes on and then you just press the button to go on the button to start. I need a pen if I'm going to write. And padded with, well, it doesn't matter for a pad actually. I'll do that. And if Rachel Duran's anywhere, could you come and do the computer for us, please? Rachel, if anybody knows where Rachel is, could somebody ask her to come and do the computer for us, because we've not got anybody on scoreboard up here either. We've got 4. If we can have one more ref, Luigi says he's good to go. Is there anybody on that banking would ref? Anybody at all? Jim's coming, Jim will do it for us. Brill, thanks Jim. And I could really do with somebody to come and computer, so if anybody that can work the computer, if you're about, that'd be really good. Okay, so the whistle's gone. We're under starters orders. Okay, just watch him over.
Blue, white, red, purple, green, yellow.
No, you've got him.
No. I was only trying to get into
So assistant referees, we walk round to the next lane, please. So we'll rotate the assistant referees, please. Went to blue, which is Ava. So the 6 points went to Ava in the blue. The 5 points went to Poppet in the white. Maisie in the red took the 4 points. The purple of Tash took 3. Green of Hannah took 2. And the yellow of Freddie took 1 point. And have you got white? Okay, we're under starters orders. So we've got a miss there for Ava. She's coming back to sort that out. We've got a miss for Natasha. Freddie absolutely flying in this one. Doing a super job. And we've got Maisie flying in this one as well. And we've got Poppet trying to get on at the top end, and Hannah's doing well in the middle. So Maisie's winning that from Freddie. And we've got a race between... Ooh! We think that might have been blue-green, but we're... You were that side, I couldn't tell from this. Well done, Tash. Oops. Oops.
It's hard to see everything in here anyway with the light.
Beck, can you check this for between blue and green who came over at the end of that race? So we've got a big stop there. Go back a bit. Go again. Stop there. I go. You what do you play? So yeah, we are gonna go with blue there. Ava, you were just a whisker in front of Hannah. 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. So we've got Maisie taking the win on that one. Freddie taking the second. That were good points for Freddie. Then we had the blue of Ava, the green of Hannah, the white of Poppet, and the purple of Natasha. It's Litter next.
Are you doing the next one as well, Lou?
Potentially, yeah.
Do you want me to get the adapter thing so you can play music?
So everybody up to the top, almost in a line. We've got a miss there for Freddie, so he's double turning. Maisie and Ava coming down well. Poppet's coming down well on this side. Natasha's got her first one. Ava just getting to the top before Maisie. And she's on her way back up, so we've got Ava picking up her last one. Maisie going in for her last one. Poppet's on her last one. This is going to be tight.
Blue.
So,
White.
so Ava took that win from Poppet. They're the only two over at the moment.
Red.
Oh, Mum would have been in trouble then, but it's all right, it win. So Maisie's come third. You didn't lose any points. Mum doesn't have to get twitted with your stick. Oh, it's out for Tash. Is that going to let Hannah in?
Green.
It certainly is. So Hannah's over next. Now then, can Tash correct this, or can Freddie sneak in? Tash is playing cricket with hers. Freddie's done it, so we've got Freddie over the line next. And then Tasha's got hers on the stick now, so she's going to pop that in and come over.
So we've got 4, 6, 2, 3, 5, 1.
4, 6, 2, 3, 5, 1.
Some scores on the doors, Elaine.
Yeah.
4, 6, 2,
3, 5, 1.
We're all machines here, Joe. We're all machines. So we've got Maisie on 14 points at the moment. We've got Ava on 16 points. Then on 8 points apiece, it's Hannah and Freddie. Then on 12 points, it's Poppet, and 5 points to Natasha. So quite evenly spaced out at the moment and quite a lot to go. Louise running up to the top. That's another machine there. She's put in some hours this week. It's because she's excited because she's going back to New Zealand.
right, so there will be a meal vouchers to go in for me on the computer just so I can record Liv because I think she would actually.
And we're off. Another good start here. So I think Poppet, Maisie, Ava and Freddie all in well. Hannah and Natasha just chasing them down. Now we've got Ava and Freddie just getting in front of Poppy, but Poppy's chasing them up to the top there. And I think she's got it in just about at the same time. She's riding an absolute blinder of a race in this one. Ava and Freddie completely racing up there and Poppy in the middle. This is going to be who can make it down, who's got the legs. Coco's out the door, Ava's chasing. Poppy's flying down.
Yellow, blue.
Yellow, blue, white. Almost, Poppy. We're about 2 strides off there. Then we've got red, Purple, green.
Yellow, blue, white.
Three, 5, 6, 1, 4 and 2. So we've got Maisie now on 17 points. We've got Ava in the lead on 21 points. That's quite a good lead at the moment because Maisie's in second with her 17. Freddie not far behind on 14 points. Hannah is on 9. Poppet is on 16, so Poppet is currently in third place. And Natasha's on 7. We're just going to make a video check on that race, guys, so we're not going to put those scores up. Oh no, he just said hold us. Okay, the flag is up for bottle shuttle. And Freddie is going extremely well up to the top there. He's just ahead of Ava. Oof, Ava had a close one round the pole, but it's all right. It's back up. Perfectly done. What a win for Freddie.
White.
And then we've got Poppet coming in because we've got a problem there for Maisie and Ava. It's gone down for both of them girls. Is that going to let Hannah in?
Green, blue, red.
236451. People get off at different times. Who's going to get back up first? It looks like it might be Maisie. Ava's up, Freddie's up. Poppy's there. I'm not going to call those out because we're going to have a look on the video. We knew who the first few were, but we're just checking the video. It's Mug Shuffle up next, guys. Still anybody's final, this. Points really, really tight. Marilyn has got some eagle eyes up here, I'm just telling you. She can get this video. She don't need a video. She's called it right every time. So we got a win for Maisie in that. Then Poppy, then Ava, then Freddie, then Natasha, and then Hannah. So in the hula hoop, it's 643-152. Yeah. Yeah, just work that out for definite and then I'll do it.
Pass will turn it across the card. So 3 weeks 6, stop and tick 4, little lift is 6, bottom right 5, buckle exchange 3, hula hoop 4.
Confirm the arrival of Curtain Race.
The
And then another 4 would be 28. So that was,
okay, and we're off for this mug shuffle.
yeah, you said 3, 5, 6, 1, 4, 2.
Brilliantly done by everybody. Freddie just ahead on the turn.
That's why we check.
We've got Poppet taking that from Ava, from Maisie. It's gone down for green. So then we got Natasha over, then Freddie over, and Hannah's gone to correct.
Did you get those down?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that would be 4, 5, 2. So 4, 5, 2, 1, 6, 3.
452163. So for mug shuffle it was 452163. All previous scores do count. The video check's been done now. Everything is as is. So as we set up for this last race, we currently have at the moment Ava in the lead by 1 point. No. Yes. Ava in the lead by 1 point from Poppet. So Ava's on 33, Poppet is on 32.
29.
Then we've got Maisie on 29, Freddie on 25,
30.
Hannah on 15,
We have 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
and Tash is on 13.
So 3, 4.
So it's really tight at the top. We have got 1 point difference at the top as we go into this last race. And we're away for this fast and furious flag race.
Right.
So we've got Freddie, Ava, Maisie, all at the top in a line.
Yellow.
Super win for Freddie there, from Ava, from Maisie.
Green.
Hannah coming over next. We've got Poppy, got a little problem going on at the top. And we've got Natasha coming across next. And then Poppy to finish.
So should we have 4, 5, 6, 3, 1, 2?
So that's 4, 5, 6, 3, 1 and 2.
So we have got 33, 38,
31, 18,
33,
33
and 15.
and 15. And that's down the colours.
That's down the colours, yeah.
So we've got a
Run off a second. So we need to set up 2 more flag races because we've a run off for second and third. So 2 more flag races need to be set up, guys.
or if they don't want to,
Oh,
on
no.
the last.
On the Hang on with that, guys. We're just finding out. All right, so we have got a run-off between Natasha and Maisie, and that's for second and third. Right, tell me who's got them.
Maisie is on 33.
Yeah.
And Poppet is on 33.
So it's No, it's Maisie and. Can we have Joe and Vicky just come to the commentary box, please? It's Poppet and Maisie on 33 points.
Did you just watch us do C5?
No, but it's 5:30, so she's
Yeah.
placing it.
Yeah, we just did that. We just kicked the call into the next loop. So this could be fun.
She wrote this one.
We're going to run it, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we do need our 2 lanes up, please. And it's flag flyers is the runoff race. It's flag flyers, not 2 flag. Flag flyers is the race that's in the programme, guys, for it. So, Ava, you have won this C final. You're the C final champ. Well done. D final. Good God, I need to go. So Ava is our D final champion. And then we have got this runoff for second and third now with Maisie and Poppet. Freddie, you're going to take the fourth on 31, Hannah on 18, and Tash on 15. See, finally she'll be in as soon as we've finished this final. Okay, and we're flying up at the moment, almost neck and neck as we get to the first cone. It's in for both riders. Oh, and he's down onto the run on the way back. Which one's going to do it? We're almost neck and neck. They've both got it out, so they're flat, and it's just Poppet taking that from Maisie. Only a stride in it. Well done, girls. What a run off. So Poppet's going to take the second and Maisie the third.
So it's now the sixth.
Yep.
Have we got
Nope.
Is there anybody, please, who could come and commentate in ring 2? Hello? Is there anybody, please, who could commentate in ring 2? We'd be very grateful. Alison, are you free? Are you free?
I am, Madeline. I'm back to the next one, but here we're trying to announce. You got the microphone now? Okay, looking at this. In first, we have Ava. Is it? Is that right, Elaine? Second is Poppet. Third is Maisie after that fantastic run-off by both of you. Fourth is Freddie. Fifth is Hannah. And sixth is Tash. Well done, guys. That was a fantastic final. And everyone seems to be smiling, so that's an even better finish. Oh, Papa, your mum's so proud of you. This is what happens when they give me a mic. yes. Poppet got on the pony. Yep. Ava, you get your gallop down the middle. However, please avoid our lovely photographer. Elaine Barker, if this is your phone up here, it is ringing. Is this Elaine's phone?
It is, yeah.
Because our mum's
Do you
phoning her.
have an iPhone?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to borrow my super duper?
Oh, I'm not
Limit.
commentating this one.
Ah,
Alison's coming to do it.
Alison Grimshaw.
Right, guys, we all seem ready. Ava is going to give us a fantastic gallop down the middle without hitting anyone. Our photographer's getting in position. So that was a lovely final there with all of our riders, English and New Zealand riders. And here comes Ava. Can everyone give her a huge round of applause, please? Well done, Ava. Fantastic riding. And you avoided the cameraman. Even better.
You're not supposed to be practicing in the arena before. Come out of the arena, please. Go back behind the line. Anybody who's free to just come and do the computer for us for this under 15C final. Anyone who can come and do the computer? Any option? Anyone? Any volunteers? Okay, so the E final, you should be sending your assistant referees over. D, sorry, D. We have 3, I believe. We need another 2. So D final, you should have sent your assistant referees over, please. Or if anyone could volunteer to do it. We need assistant referees, please. So we have some music. And we have in lane 1 in the red, Jazz. In lane 2 in the blue, May. In the yellow in lane 3, Olivia. Charlie is in the green in lane 4. Danny is in the white in lane 5. And Serene is in the purple in lane 6. Serene, is that correct? That's correct, isn't it? Is it Seren? Yeah, it's Seren. Okay, we still need some referees. It should have been from the D final, but we need some more referees. We actually only have 3, I believe. Anyone else who could come in, please, and referee for us, even if we have one more? Is there an assistant referee from Freddie? No, Freddie not. Anyone? Can they assistant referee for him in this one? Ava's over there. Is there assistant referee from Maisie? No. Hannah, yeah, she's over there. Poppet, I think is here. And Tash. Okay, is there anyone who could stand in for us? Or should we have to go with the 3, if not? Mickle, should we go with the 3? Where would you like them? One at the top looking down. Okay. We got posh trainers in here. Got Leanne, our referee would like to have a chat with you. You've got some experience out there with the trainers, riders, ex-riders, mothers. Ah, hello Rory, how are you? Ready to go? Have you been to the breathalyzer? Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Okay, so we are going to start with the referees that we have. Would you like the referee at the top to come down to the... Yeah, that's all good. Okay, we're ready. So we're ready for our first race, which must be... Right.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hug me. I think they're okay.
Speed Weavers.
Give me proper credit, I just walk away. They can
This is, we're off and ready to go for Speed Weavers. And turning at the top, it looks like it could be Danny. But Jazz going well in lane 1, but as they come down now. We're just going to do a video check. That was a quick one.
What about romance? Oh, great. Listen up. Some boys romance, some boys slow dance. That's alright with me. If they can raise my interest, then I have to let them be. Some boys cry and some boys lie, but I know if I play. Only boys who save their pay.
Okay, so our first scores are in, and from the top, 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, and 6. 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, and 6. 6 went to Serin. 5 went to Seren. 5 went to Danny. 4 went to Jazz. 3 went to Charlie. 2 to May, and 1 to Olivia. As we go into socks and buckets. Okay, good level start from all 6 riders as they make their way to the top. Charlie's absolutely flying, unfortunately. It's a miss for Olivia, so as they turn, coming back up, it looks like it's actually a misvolt there for the white of Danny, but Jazz is flying in the red, followed by May. Who's it going to be? We're going to have one ready and poised as they come down. And over comes the purple of Seren. Sorry. Over comes Danny. And followed by May. And then over comes Olivia. Here. So scores for socks and buckets: 5, 3, 2, 6, 4, and 1. 5, 3, 2, 6, 4, and 1. Hello, Martin. Seen you a lot lately. Going home soon? Oh, lovely. So we go into our third race of this C final, and it's Litter Lifters. Don't know why Jim looks like he's tired. I'm sure he hasn't done much all week. I think you might be pleased to see the back of this competition as well. Okay, so it looks like we are ready to go. No, hang on. Problem. What can't we find? What are you looking for? We have a litter cane. Charlie, you're going to have to sack your equipment, people, aren't you? Get a new one. Okay, so it looks like we are nearly ready to go. Okay, so we're ready to go, and we're off. Good level start from all 6 riders, turning at the top. Who's going to scoop, who's going to pick? They're looking posed and ready to go. Super one there for Danny, and on the far side Charlie. So it's the 2 boys leading the way at the moment. Danny just a nose ahead of Charlie, but Jazz going well in the red. Unfortunately, May's litter's flying, but it's a miss there for Charlie. So it's Danny on his own at the moment. His litter stays in the bin, so it's Danny picking up his 3rd litter. Unfortunately, there's a miss there, but Charlie on the far side going well, but a good scoop again for Danny, but he's still leading the way as he comes down, and a lovely one and a good win there for Danny. Oh, and a race on the line. It looks like it's the red of Jazz, followed by Charlie. And a nice placement there for Seren, and she crosses the line. May finishes. And just Olivia to finish.
You know you make me wanna shout. Look, my hands jumping. Look, my heart's bumping. Throw my head back. Come on now. Don't get to say you will.
So scores for litter: 5, 2, 1, 4, 6 and 3. 5, 2, 1, 4, 6 and 3 as we go into the fast and furious carton race. So after 3 races, at the moment in the lead is Danny with 15 points, but 1 point behind him is Jazz with 14. 1 point behind her with 13 is Charlie. 10 for Seren, 7 for May and 4 for Olivia. Okay, so it looks like we are ready to go for this 4th race of the C final here at the World Individuals at Aston Le Walls. And it's definitely a good final, which you would expect it to be, as they are the ones that just missed the semi-finals. And we're off for the fast and furious carton. Racing to the top, it's the white of Danny, I think, leading the way, but Charlie in the green is not far behind on the far side. We've got Olivia in the yellow, but May is absolutely flying. An overshoot there for Danny could be costly, but as they're turning at the top, Chaz is pushed her way through, but it's a double turn for Olivia, So as they're coming for their final put in, our judges are posed waiting for the final coming over. It's going to be a race for the line. Who's got the legs? Who's going to take it? Could it be the green? I think it might be the blue. So I think May have just taken that on the stretch home. Over comes Serin. Well, that's made the scores interesting at the halfway stage. From the top, the scores for Carton 4-6-1, 5-3 and 2. 4-6-1, 5-3 and 2. May I be pleased with that 6. So will her trainer. Then we got 5 for Charlie, 4 for Jazz, 3 for Danny, 2 for Serin and 1 for Olivia. So the overalls, with 4 races to go, halfway stage, we have 3 leaders, Danny, Charlie and Jazz, all on 18. Then 13 for May, 12 for Serin and 5 for Olivia as we go into bottle exchange. There is a poo bag flying across the arena in lane 1. If someone can grab it, please. Yeah, the bins come down and you need a pole to go round at the top. So you all need a pole for the riders to turn round. No, they stay on pole 2. No, it's bottle exchange. It's bottle exchange. You're setting up bottle. It's bottle exchange. You need to bring the bins down. Lane 2 has got it right. And then you need a pole. Oh, sorry, lane 5 has got it right. No, you're not. No, come back to your pole. That's it. Perfect. That's it. Jim's shown you where the pole goes. Lane 5 has shown you where the bins go. Put a bin on the second bin. Put a bottle on the second bin. No bottles on the first bin. Move the bottles to the second bin. Jim? But you're pleased I know your name. Change it. So you all need a bottle as well on your second bin. There we go. I don't know what's happened with the music. Okay, so we're ready. Equipment is now in place. Just waiting for the poles in line. Oh, my music keeps going. Joe Henry's coming down to get warm up. Unfortunately, it's gone down for Olivia, but May on the far side is absolutely flying in the blue. It's a lovely placement for her, and I think it's going to be another 6 points. So over comes May, followed by Jazz. Purple, white, green. It's all right. Okay, we got there. So our next race is going to be hula hoop. Easy one. Remember to put your 5th poles in for hula hoop, because 5th poles are part of the equipment, so put your 5th poles in for the hula hoop. Okay, so we are ready for hula hoop, and they're off. Good level start. Yeah. Okay, so who's going to be the first one back? As we're looking on the far side, it's the red of Jazz coming back. Then they're coming down a race for the line.
White, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Oh, that was exciting. I even didn't know what to say. Yeah. Okay, so scores for hula hoop. 2 races to go. 6, 2, 4, 3, 5 and 1. 6 went to Jazz, 5 to Danny, 4 to Olivia, 3 to Danny, 3 to Charlie, 2 to May and 1 to Serin. Our overalls going into the penultimate race of Mug Shuffle. Currently with 29 points, Jazz is in the lead. In second with 26 points is Danny. In third with 23 is Charlie. Then we've got May with 21, Serin with 17 and 10 for Olivia. Okay, arena party, when we finish, could you bring in all the poles and all the cones, please? That would be great. We would be very grateful if you could do that. So all poles and all cones to come in at the end of this final, as it's our final in this ring. So we're going into the penultimate race of Mug Shuffle, and at the moment we've got Jazz leading the way by 3 points over Danny. Right, so I can't use Eddie's playlist because they've stolen it over there, so you're gonna have to listen to my rubbish music on my phone, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. No complaints to the DJ. But we're going into the penultimate race now of this C final of the under 15s. It's close at the top. And we're off. A lovely start there for our 6 riders. But Charlie is absolutely flying. But so is Danny and Jazz. But it's gone down for May. So as they come back, who's got the eye? Who can do it? But Charlie is flying if that goes on. Oh, no, it's come off for Charlie. So a lovely run there for Jazz. Followed by Danny. Overcame Olivia. And then we had the Serin come over. But unfortunately, May's lost the pony. Charlie's gone back for his. That was fast. Over comes Charlie.
So call me baby in front of all of your friends. It used to shake me, but would you say it again? It's so weird feeling. We're laying here in the dark, and I don't wanna fight this spark. You got me flying, don't wanna ever come down. I'm realizing I kinda need you around. Hard to believe it. I'm that girl holding your hand.
Okay, so we have the scores. Our writers and judges are flying these scores in as we go into the last race. From the top, 516, 2, 4 and 3. 516, 2, 4 and 3. So we go into our last race, and Jazz has a nice 4-point lead with 34 points over Danny, who has 30. Then you've got 25 for Charlie, 22 from May, 20 for Serin and 16 for Olivia.
Let's go. Whistle. I like it when you blow the whistle. Yeah. You make me wanna chip bang 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 bang. Baby, I'm on a pistol. One time back and make it big. I wanna pistol you with or without the missile. Lottie go put toes in the clothes even though we ain't official. Real official, real official. When you see me in the suit, sound so sweet criminal. Name hard to get, but your bitch is difficult. Let me in the mind before I get to the physical. I don't wanna mess with any woman that's typical, need original.
One more race to go. Oh, we've had a discussion. I don't know what it was about, but all okay by the looks of it, which I'm pleased about. So, final race. Final race in this arena. So, arena party, just once again, if you wouldn't mind bringing all the poles and the cones in, please, after this race. It would be very much appreciated if you could. And just a reminder, we have at the moment Jazz with a 4-point lead over Danny. Jazz has 34, Danny has 30. Then Charlie has 25, May 22, 20 for Serin and 16 for Olivia. And we go into our final race of flag flyers. Looks like we're ready. Whistle blows. Watch your starter. And we're off. Another good start there from all 6 riders as they make their way to the top. Yes, I'll commentate. As they're coming down, turning, it could be May. Unfortunately, it's a miss for Charlie, but as they're turning at the top, it's going to be a race for the finish. The judge is in place, but it's Danny on the far side. He looks like he's flying. So I think Danny took that just ahead of Jazz, followed by Olivia. Then over comes Serin, followed by May and Charlie to finish. Okay, arena party, could you just come out and bring the poles in, please, if you wouldn't mind? If the arena party could just help bring the poles in, that would be appreciated, just while we're sorting out the scores. So our scores for flag flyers: 5, 2, 4, 1, 6 and 3. 5, 2, 4, 1, 6 and 3. So I can give you the scores. Thank you, arena party, for bringing it in. So our scores are in, our totals are in. We're in. Okay, and as you've all been called, thank you very much for coming to bring the poles in. So I will bring you in reverse order. Are we ready for me to bring them in? David, are they ready? Rebecca, are you downstairs? Right, so we can call you in reverse order. So in 6th place, after a very exciting final with 20 points, we have Olivia. And then in 5th place with 23 points is Serin. In 4th place with 24 points is May, if you'd like to come forward. Then we go to our podium positions, and the bronze goes to the green of Charlie with 26 points. Then our reserve champion of this C final here at the World Individuals, taking the silver medal in second place, is Danny, all the way from Ireland. And our champion here at Aston Lawers at the World Individuals C final for the under 15